Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another update for Halo Infinite. This is week number 20, so we're going to start off with the event that's going on right now, Fracture Tenri. As you can see, I've already completed all 30 tiers of my pass, but you have 10 tiers you can do this week, 10 tiers April 19th through April 25th. That'll be week number 6. So if you are already going to, go through all 10 tiers, you might as well go ahead and try to get the ultimate. And let's go ahead and check what that ultimate is. We'll go down to customization. It is a chest plate or a chest piece. So let's go and check what that is. And so it's this one right here. This is the ultimate for the week. Overall, I mean, it looks decent, looks cool. It's better than last week's ultimate and I think the weeks before that. So this one's actually a pretty nice one, but it's not the best. I would say the best plate in my opinion, or best chest piece, would be this one, which is in the item shop. So let's go ahead and check over the item shop right now. And we'll start off with the daily, which are just 2 shoulders. I would say $2 isn't a bad price if this is what you're looking for. Then we'll move over to the bundle, Heart Piercer. So this comes with those little blades, which I don't think they add a whole lot to your overall suit. I'm gonna go ahead and look at mine with it. Like, I mean, it looks cool and all, but it's nothing wow, I would say. But once again, it depends on what you want to make your character look like. Then we got the purple visor. Again, a really nice looking visor, but not for me. And then a stance, and I think this might be the only stance that actually has the energy sword. I could be mistaken, but there you go. $8 for those 3 items. You have to decide if it's worth it to you. Then we'll move over to Silent Sentry. Got this whole set here. Now overall, I like this Wet Crow look. I wish it was sold alone because I don't really want to have to pay $10 just to get this. And I think overall, my character looks really nice with it on. So I would say that's probably one of the better coatings for this armor set. But with that, you of course get the 2 shoulders, which are, to me, they look kind of like bats, like bat wings. Then you got a chest plate right here. Not a bad looking one, but I still would say not the best. Then you got those same exact matching knee pads. And then right there we got a nameplate, a vehicle emblem, a weapon emblem, and actually you did not get a armor emblem. That's kind of weird, but okay, so you just get those 3 there, and then another armor coating. And this is kind of weird. Usually you don't get a second armor coating. I know it's still the Wet Crow, but this one's for the Mark 5B. So that's just a little different right there. Not expecting that. Let's see what my character looks like. Overall, again, I would say this one actually does look pretty cool. So all I would really use from here would be the 2 armor coatings, possibly this chest plate. Let me see what my character looks like with it on. Nah, it doesn't go with all his shiny green. So the only things I'd be using would be those 2 armor coatings. So I think I'm going to have to skip on this one. So last but not least would be Sentinel's Blades. And let's go and check. So the first item is this First Principle Blades. And this is different than the blade that you can get in your, I guess, what is it? The Battle Pass, but not the Battle Pass. It's the Tenri Event Pass. The Event Pass, there you go. And so these are different. So if you want that longer samurai sword, this is where you'd get it. The thing that sucks is you're only able to have one of these on, so either you have to choose this one or the one that you get in the event pass. But with this, you get 4 other items. So you get the nameplate, you get the armor emblem, you get the weapon emblem, you get the vehicle emblem. So just a bunch of emblems and a nameplate, and then this for $7. Again, they throw these in just as filler, just so it seems like you're getting a little bit more, but unless you're really into them, it's kind of a waste. And at $7 just for this, you know, this to me is like a $4 standalone, maybe $5 depending on if I really wanted it. But for my character, I mean, it looks cool and all, but I'll go and keep with my free blade. Alright, next up we have the item. And the item that I'm talking about was a Twitch Drop during the HCS Super Europe. Now it was the Whose World Is This emblem. Now this is the same emblem that you were able to get during the HCS Super Australia and Mexico. So if you already earned it then, you wouldn't have had to earn it now. But either way it goes, if you didn't earn it either time, your time has passed. Not sure if it'll come back in the future, but hopefully it will for all of you who actually missed out on it. I kind of rather have something new just because I got it, and, you know, for myself, I want something new every time I guess I watch one of these shows. Now for the news of the week. The Halo TV series premiered last Thursday, March 24th on Paramount Plus. It did have mixed reviews. Some enjoyed it, some didn't. I personally enjoyed it, and I look forward to more episodes. Obviously, I'll have to see more episodes if they kind of go too far off. But overall, episode 1, I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, did you actually enjoy it? Now with that, it did actually break records. It brought in more subscribers to Paramount Plus than any other show, and was the most streamed show last week. So not too bad for a lot of people saying they didn't care for it. So next up is the multiplayer update. Now Sketch tweeted last week that there was no blog update, but we should have some initial Season 1 feedback, outcome, and info to share next week, which would be this week. So look out this week for a tweet, or I guess the 343 blog update, and it probably will have a lot more info on what happened in Season 1, what they're probably thinking of doing into Season 2 that kind of continues from Season 1. That's what I'm imagining they're going to go ahead and talk about. The next thing was an article by the Washington Post named Inside Halo's Universe Aspirations. Came out on March 24th. That was the same day as the TV show. That's probably why a lot of people didn't hear about it. But it has some behind the scenes of what is going on with Halo, the TV show, games, etc. It contains a YouTube video featuring Bonnie Ross where they kind of talk about the delay and everything that happened back in 2020, how Halo Infinite did not launch with the Xbox Series X. So overall, it has some good info, but nothing important in my opinion. I will leave a link to it in the description if you want to check it out yourself. Now last but not least is a chance for you to win a custom Halo TV series controller. Now this just popped up on my dashboard of my Xbox, and I went ahead, clicked on it. You have to go to register. Once you register, then you have to download and start Paramount Plus, then go ahead and watch the Halo TV series. Now all I did was watch the first episode because that's all that's out, and I'm assuming that I got entered in to win this. Now I highly doubt I'm going to win it, but you know what? It's free. It wasn't really very much work in order to enter to win this, so might as well try. So that's it for this week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and until next week, Assassinator's out.